worship you.
Alpha and Omega. You are the Alpha and Omega. Alpha and Omega. Worship you today.
Worship you today. Alpha and Omega. Worship you today.
The beginning
You are Alpha and Omega. Worship you.
Say you are the Alpha. Alpha and Omega. I worship you today.
Worship you today.
You are Alpha and Omega. The beginning and the end. Hallelujah.
You are Alpha and Omega. Worship you today.
Alpha and Omega.
Alpha and Omega.
Alpha and Omega.
Worship you.
You are Alpha and Omega. Alpha and Omega.
Worship you today. Alpha and Omega. Worship you.
I worship you today.
Alpha and Omega.
Alpha and Omega. Alpha
and Omega. Worship you today.
Alpha and Omega.
Alpha and Omega.
Alpha and Omega. I worship you. Alpha and Omega.
Alpha and Omega. Worship you today. Alpha and Omega. Alpha and Omega. Worship you today. Alpha and Omega. Alpha and Omega. Worship you today.
Lift up your hands. Give God thanks. Thank Him and give Him thanks. Give God thanks.
Thank you, Jesus.
Thank you for your life.
Thank you, Lord.
Thank you for His grace.
Glory be to you.
Thank God for His mercy.
We give you praise.
Thank God for His
We
protection.
give you glory.
Thank you and thank
We
you.
give you
Thank
honor. We give you adoration.
Give all the
Glory
praise.
be to you.
Give all the honor.
Give all the glory.
Give all the thanks.
Give all the honor.
We thank you.
Give all the adoration.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lord.
Thank you.
Thank you,
And we
Lord.
give you glory.
Thank you,
We
Lord.
give you praise.
Thank you,
We
Lord.
give you honor.
Thank you, Lord.
We give adoration.
Thank you, Lord.
We give you thanks.
Thank you, Lord.
We worship you.
Thank you,
We
Lord.
worship you.
Thank you,
We
Lord.
love you.
Thank you,
We
Lord.
love you.
Thank you,
We
Lord.
love you.
Rabba.
We love you.
Rabba.
We love you.
Rakaba.
Yes, Satandelo.
Rakaba.
Yes, Satandelo.
Rakaraba. Rakaba.
Yes, Satandelo.
Rakaraba.
Alabarabara.
Rakaraba.
Thank you. Thank you.
Rabaraba. Rababa.
Thank you.
Rakara.
For our heart, for our
Rakara.
soul, for our body.
Rakarabalaba.
We worship you. We
Rakara.
adore you.
Rakaraba.
Oh, thank you. And thank you. And thank you.
Rakarabalaba.
And thank you. And thank you.
Rakarabalaba.
You are the
Thank
covenant
you. Thank you, Lord.
Jesus, Jesus, you are the promise keeper. I put my trust in you. You are the covenant keeper.
Jesus,
Jesus, you are the promise keeper. I put my trust in you.
Put my trust in
You are the
covenant keeper.
Jesus, Jesus, the promise keeper. I put my trust in Him.
Put my trust
You
in
are the
keeper.
Jesus,
Jesus,
Jesus, the promise keeper.
keeper.
I put my trust in Him.
Put my trust in you.
Say, Ancient of Days,
My trust is in you.
I am that I am God.
My trust is in you.
Oh, Lily of the Valley,
My trust is in you.
say I put them all on you.
Put them on you.
I put them all.
My trust is in
I
you.
put them on you, Lord.
Put them on you.
I put them on
My
you.
trust is in you.
My trust is in you.
I put them on you.
Yeah, yeah,
My
yeah.
trust is in you.
Trust is in you.
Put them on you.
My
My trust is in you.
Lion of Judah,
My trust is in you.
oh, Ancient of Days,
My trust is in you.
say, I am that I am God.
My trust is in you.
Oh, Lily of the Valley,
My trust is in you.
so I put them on you, Lord.
Put them on you.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
trust is in you.
Trust is in you.
Put them on you. My trust is in
My
you.
trust is in you.
Put them on
I
you.
put them on
My
you.
trust is in
I
you.
put them on you, Lord.
Put them on you.
My
My
trust
trust is in
is
you.
in you. My
Trust
trust is
is
in
in
you. My
you.
trust is in
Put them on
you.
you.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
trust is in you.
Father, we give all the glory. We give all the praise. In Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen.
All right, sit down. We have 40 minutes to close. I wish I can continue the praise, but we need to teach this our wisdom. We have to do a lot of teaching, so this one is not ministration, it's wisdom. Amen. So we have 2 weeks more to continue wisdom, building our life, adding to it. Hebrews chapter 3 verse 4, our anchor scriptures. Let's read them again. Hebrews.
For every house has a builder, but the one who builds everything is God.
I like that translation. Every house has a builder. Has what?
A builder.
Has what?
A builder.
Come on, say it louder.
A builder.
So anything you see, somebody built it. Nothing works on its own until somebody built it. Every house has what? A
builder.
A builder. Whether it's marriage, whether it's business, whether it's career. When we talk about house here, it's not a physical house. Anything you will ever become, you have to build it. You have to
Build it.
Even though God is the one who helps you to build it, but you have to be physically involved. Every house has a builder. Every great marriage, every great relationship, every great destiny, anything that is great, somebody is behind it. Fingers are behind it. Hands are behind it. Brains are behind it. So you don't wish for things, you build things. If one good marriage, build it. Build it. Proverbs 24, verse 3 to 5.
A house is built by wisdom and becomes strong through sense.
A house is built by wisdom. So wisdom is the builder.
Through knowledge, these rooms are filled with all sorts of precious riches and valuables.
Knowledge fills the room.
The wise are mightier than the strong, and those with knowledge grow stronger and stronger.
The wise are mightier than the strong. Those with knowledge get stronger and stronger. So when you build everything on this planet with knowledge, anything you want it great, you have to build it. Anything great, anything successful, Anything mighty, you must build it. And what we have been doing this month is to give you keys that can build relationship, keys that can build life, keys that can build relationship, keys that can build family. We see what is the purpose of relationship. Let's look at what is the purpose of every relationship. Whether marital relationship, friendship, any relationship, what is the main reason for it? Ecclesiastes gives you the answer. Ecclesiastes chapter 4, verse 9 to 12 gives you the answer. Ecclesiastes 12, 9 to 4. Ecclesiastes 4, 9.
Two people are better off than one, for they can help each other succeed.
I like this translation. Two people are better than one, for they can help each other to succeed. So every relationship, stay there, go back to verse 9. Every relationship, the purpose is to help somebody succeed. That's the main reason. Whether husband, wife, any relationship God brings on your way, the main purpose of that relationship is to help somebody to succeed. If that plan is not accomplished, you are defeated. If that purpose is not established, you are defeated. So, I have to help Kojo to succeed. I have to help Pastor Sito to succeed. As a pastor, my duty is to help people. Somebody brought me money today, and he said, he used to be a drunkard. He said, my marriage almost collapsed. I drank until I met you. Now my life have changed. My wife have delivered twins. This house, the twins multiply in this house. Plenty.
Amen.
He said, my wife have delivered twins. Then he said, my life is now, he's a chartered accountant too. He said, my life have changed. Then he gave him money. So my relationship with him has helped him. Every relationship is to help somebody succeed. That's what I said in WhatsApp. Always I tell my duty is to help people succeed. That's my duty. Look at verse 10. Very powerful. Keep this scripture. Any relationship that does not help you succeed is an evil relationship.
If one falls, the other can reach out and help. But someone who falls alone is in real trouble.
When you fall alone, you are in real trouble. But if you fall, somebody can help you. Two people are better than one.
Likewise, two people lying close together can keep each other warm. But how can one be warm alone?
You can't be warm alone. No, no way. No
way.
Somebody have to use his body to choke you. When you choke with your body, you feel some heat.
A person standing alone can be attacked and defeated. But two can stand back to back and conquer. Three are even better, for a triple braided cord is not easily broken.
It just tells you that one person cannot make it in life. You need people to help you. I prophesy God will give you great relationships.
Amen.
So nobody can be alone. Nobody can be
alone.
Everybody needs somebody. In Romans 16 verse 2, Paul was talking about a helper, Sister Phoebe. He said, he's my helper. He has helped many. He was very helpful.
Welcome her in the Lord as one who is worthy of honor among God's people. Help her in whatever she needs, for she has been helpful to many, and especially to me.
She was a helper. The King James calls her a helper. He was a helper. Every relationship, the main focus of relationship is to help you. I said about 7 things in the first service. I'll do 3 here. I did, I think, 7 in the first service. I said the first service we talked about every relationship must improve you. If you're in a relationship, it must improve you. and the relationship is deteriorating. If you are in any relationship with a man, with a friend, with anybody, and instead of you going up, that relationship is pulling you down. That relationship is evil. So we talk about, let me look at the first steps. I ran through them, but I said it's improve you. Number one, the relationship must improve you. Number two, it must make you better or grow you. So every relationship, if you enter any relationship, if you are here, down there, you must climb up. If you meet somebody and 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, your life have not improved, but it's getting confused, wild, and getting crazy, check that relationship. We talk about it has to help you. Number three, it has to increase you. Number four, we say it takes fear away from you. Any relationship you are in, that increase of fear, you see the person, you are afraid, run away. That's not a good relationship. Relationship that creates fear is not God. If you are going to marry somebody you are afraid, run away. Take fear away from you and increase your confidence. Every relationship, if it is good relationship, it must take fear away from you. And it must increase your confidence. Number four, every relationship handle your weakness. When you are weak, it has to handle it. And number five, every relationship brings you happiness, joy, excitement. So when you don't see this in your relationship, run. And there are many, many things we'll continue. We did last week, with this week, every week we are showing what we must see in the relationship. There are times, I was talking to a pastor this week, I said I sit down with several people, I can every year evaluate my relationship. I sit down with people, check, no, this one is not helping me, this one is not helping me, this one is not increasing me, this one is bringing me to crisis, this one is not helpful at all. And you see them deleting their numbers, or I block it. The person cannot call me. There are several people I blocked their numbers on my phone. When you call them, it will bounce back. But there's no need. I don't see why I must be in relationship with you. There's no benefit. There's no profit. This second service, number one is that the purpose of a relationship is to increase you. We have talked about that one already. It must increase you. Number two, it must meet your needs. And number three, it must complete you. So whether a husband-wife relationship or that friendship relationship, any kind of relationship you build, that relationship must help you. Number one, the relationship must increase you. Increase wisdom, increase in life, increase in everything. Number two, it must meet your needs. Number three, it must complete you. So when you're in a relationship and everything is parasitic, it's like a guy married and the day he married, everything started going down. That's not good relationship. In fact, if you marry a woman, everything starts going bad, that is evil relationship. Every good relationship, the minute you get to marry, your life will change. Are you understanding me? I'm telling you, every good marriage, God approves it. The minute you marry, favor will start following. If you're very hungry, the minute you enter that relationship, things will begin to change better. But if you marry and everything is going backward and you are now going to borrow and run to carry. That is you should be watching. Open your eyes. Nigeria must shine your eyes. We try to define a husband. We said a husband is Husband. The H is the head. Every woman must know that your husband is your head. There's no competition for that. You are the neck. Every woman is the neck. Every man is the head. But they work together. You can't remove this one. You alone, you can't survive. Me too alone can't survive. So we work together. The you is understanding. You have to understand women. They are very complex human beings. I've seen a woman say, this is hot. Then you put air conditioner on. Then he said, this is cold. I see all kinds of things. You have to understand who they are. Number 3, there is a support, care, support your wife, support your family, support the children. Number 4, balance or bearing. You have to bear burdens, take care, balance your life, balance your family, balance everything. A means assurance. Give assurance to your family that you'll be there forever. They are not going to run away and leave them. And means noble character. Be a man of impeccable character. A man that people can depend on you. This dependable. Today you are a good husband, tomorrow you are bad. No, be a dependable husband. So if you know the word husband, that's the spelling. And that tells you that you carry a lot of responsibility. So the man is responsible for the whole running of the family. You are the CEO, and your wife is the domestic bezer. You are the chief executive, and she is the domestic bezer. So all of you together, you run the family. Now, I want to show you in this first, we did 13 husbands. This one will do 7. In the first, we did 13 husbands. So you need to get the tape and listen to it over and over again. I did a very serious teaching, 13 kind of husbands. This one I'm going to do 7 kind of husbands. And then we add together. We have about 20. The ladies got 15. So I think we have done better. Number 1 type of husband is the slothful. Won't work. Can't work. Kind of a man. Not king of a man. Check it. Kind of a man. Won't work. Can't work. Kind of a man. This kind of man is very lazy. Kind of a man. Please correct it. It tears down lucrative jobs and opportunities. That will make him wake up early in the morning and work harder. This kind of man depends on the wife to take care of him. When you collect your salary, say, bring it. Around 10 a.m., he put towel around his waist and is walking in the house. Anytime their children come to daddy, we need something, say, go and tell your mother. He blames the wife for all his challenges and his misfortune. He says his wife is a witch. The wife is a wizard. The wife is not good. Very slothful. He won't work. He won't do anything. Instead of go to Karekayo, do some street job, do some mason work, he's always lying down. And that was happening in country now. Young men go to places, find a young lady at 35 and 40. Or between 35 going to 40 or 50. She has a car, she has a house, she has a good job as a manager, she's making some good money, and they come and they start loving you, pumping good words into your ears. And every day they will borrow money from you. Every day. As they're coming, mommy 100, why? Mommy this, mommy that. Slothful husband. They are very lazy. There are men who are very lazy. They don't work. They hate hard work. You have to run if you're that kind of husband, change your way. Every man must provide for his family. Every man must be the one who's. It's a good thing to a man to be servicing. How can your wife go and work and bring food and you are eating? If I'm the woman, I won't give you. If you are not working, your wife is giving to you. Unless you don't have a job and there's accident, there's calamity. That one I agree. But if you are sitting down, if it goes to a mess, get up and go to where they are doing concrete. Carry concrete, do something. Show that you are responsible. You wake up and be asked, how can you wake up and ask your wife, can you help me with money? What a disgrace. Number 2 is the nagging husband. Chai. He whines and nags about everything. They are short-tempered and always complaining. They see mistakes all the time. I call them mosquito husbands. And you put this here, and you put that here, and I put that here, and you put that. Every time they always see mistakes. And the salt was not good, and the meat was very hard, and you didn't cook it very well, and the salt was not good, and the meat was hard, and the rice was very hard. And your hair is not good, and your dress is not good. They have no complaint about every, and they're always quick-tempered. Nagging husband. Hey! I've met some of them. They'll complain about everything. We call them the mosquito husband. Chun, 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 chun. And you are talking, he's following you. Chun, chun, chun. And you are going, chun, and you go, and he's following you. Chun, 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 chun. He won't stop talking. He's behaved like a woman. After you have discussed something, go out and come. We didn't finish. We have to talk again. We didn't finish. Sit down. We have to talk again. He's a nagging husband. Always complaining. You see, when you see something in your house you don't like, pick it. And if you have children who are young, they will scatter your house. I got home yesterday after the wedding. David has scattered the whole house. He take his bicycle and ride inside your room. What will you do? I like orderness. I like a clean environment. But here he's playing his ball inside the room. But that is his time. And then he won't do that. So if you're a nagging husband, you nag about everything. In case your wife cook and they will salt too much, why do you complain? And every day you cook, you don't even know how to cook, and they salt too much. There was a girl who came here, he and the husband is about to divorce. I said, what was the problem? They said, I cook garlic too much. I said, he should tell you, you should stop cooking garlic now. They cook garlic too much. And that has become a big problem, about to crash the marriage. Garlic. You can't understand that garlic can make somebody divorce. Garlic. And all they acquired is garlic. So one day I said, stop cooking garlic. I told her, I said, stop cooking garlic. What is the problem? He said, I like garlic. So I said, if you like, unless you cook your soup differently. So you cook two soup. One garlic and one no garlic. Amen. Number 3, it is called the insecure husband. The follow, monitor husband. We call them the policeman husband. Every time. Bring your phone. I say, bring your phone. I say, bring your phone. Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to? In fact, who are you standing? The way you're looking at that guy, I think you have something to do with that guy. Look at the way you touch your back and touch your hand and held your hand. Oh, brother. What kind of hala is this? Wow. And he was touching your back, and was touching your body, and see, something. They are always suspicious of their wife. Either the wife is sleeping with somebody, the wife is doing something, always suspicious. And they like threatening their wife and accusing their wives. You can't go far if you're an insecure husband. There will always be tension in your house. How can you even take your wife's phone and you're reading 2 text messages? For what? Yes, if you feel there near Bongo Samai. I know a lady was going through, a lady was reading too many things, and the read things they didn't supposed to read, and the mother is gone. In fact, sometimes it's better not to know. Are you understanding me? Sometimes it's better not to
No.
Because when you get to know, you will break. To damage you. So an insecure husband is always not secure. He will monitor the husband. Hi! Monitor the wife. Hi! I've seen some monitors. And there's a lady I was talking, I said, you are foolish. Anywhere the husband go, he will follow. I said, well, I said, my husband like women. I don't know who will sleep with. I said, can you even do it 5 minutes and come back and you see me standing with him. I mean, he can do it and come back. So you are doing foolish things. Leave him. Leave your wife. If you want to cheat, you man, can you ever police a woman? You are only wasting your time. Anytime you start doing that, you put yourself under pressure, anger. You'll be sick. Your wife is healthy. Amen. You are monitoring her. You are checking her. Who did you to? Where did you go? Leave her. If you can't trust her, then better leave the relationship. You better leave the... Or if all your life you have to be monitoring this way, how long will you do it? Number 4 is the dry husband. Very stingy, very moody. He doesn't give. He counts his money in his bathroom. His money is inside his socks. He put money inside his socks and put the shoes so he can never sense it. There are many dry husbands I've seen, very dry. They can't buy anything for their wife. You see a man is dressed very well and the wife is poorly dressed. That's a stingy man. He's wearing suit, wearing designer trousers, designer shoes. I want to see the wife is like Macaulay woman from 1950 something and he's full of dried husband. In fact, your wife must be looking beautiful than you as a man. That is how it must be done. So, Papa, you know you feel. Now, we walk on to shoes. I got to turn. I was sharing. I was in them all. And I wear a band. Oh, no, no, Johnny, oh, there are people when they see their wife, they start running away. They start hiding. They don't. In fact, years ago in Bolgatanga, I saw a man saw the wife coming and he started running. Because he doesn't want anybody to know that is the wife. And yet you see somebody's wife dress, hey, man, no fair. Which is open a man is car or the toy, open a man is car. Somebody gave him money to dress that way, you to release the money. There are men who don't even know their wife clothing size. They don't know their shoe size, they don't know their pant size, they don't know their brazier size, they don't know anything. Anyone who doesn't know is a fake husband. It means they have never bought panty before. They have never bought a brazier before. You should know all the size of your wife. That's a first class husband. And maybe you should know her shoes, know her size, everything. Some people don't know. Control with that. Or warrior that on koto atade bada. Atade people to be go wrong. He's very stingy. He doesn't like giving. Doesn't like so. When the wife asks for money, there's problem. Every day you're asking for money. Money, 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 and money, 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 and money, 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 and money, 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 money. And sometimes one about those stingy husbands, they can go and give to somebody else. That's the foolishness about them. Somebody asks them the money, they'll give. But they can't give to the wife. That's a dry husband. Don't be a dry husband. Do good to your wife. Do good to your family. Just come one day and say, baby, this 1,000, take. Take, baby. Take. Hey. You hear the baby, it was inside. It came out by morning. It has not been coming, but it will come out the other day. Baby. It was the money that brought it out. Money brought it out. Just dash it. Sometimes just pick money and give to your wife. This is 500, I give you. This 2,000, take. Not all the time, but sometimes. Sometimes, just maybe. We call it show. At least once in a year, twice in a year, do that. Do some show. Show. You're show. No. But you have every day, we sign a day. Oh, complaining. Then stingy, dry. Number 5. Is the good husband. The caring and the loving. Always there for the family. He guides us spiritually. He's responsible. He treats his wife as a partner and help. He sees his wife as a partner. He sees his wife as a help. He sees the person not as a house girl. No way. He sees this is a partner. This is a friend. Oh, who is on the computer now? You know this is a partner. Every man must see your wife as a partner. Even when your wife is evil, if you treat the evil will disappear. My father Bishop Odepo said, if you marry a witch, he will treat the witch so the witch will be born again. So, it's always make time for your family. Ask her. If she genuinely should tell you the truth. Number 6. Let's move. I want to close 12 o'clock. This one is the romantic husband. It's the kissing, the hugging, the prayerful, the holding hands together, the love best. Bring you flower, open car gate for you, talking smoothly. I love you all the time. He doesn't, there's no day he won't tell you, I love you. This is what some men cannot say. Hey, it's difficult to say, I love you, my wife. Oh, boy. Chai! Somebody told me, Daddy, he knows my heart, I love you. I said, say it. I said, then I'm when you say me, don't know. It's hugging, it's kissing, it's always walking together. They take a walk, and all the time they are walking, they walk, they talk. I said, I brought you a gift. And the woman smiled. That's it. That one is good, though. You like? But most of them can be fake too. Most of the time, the husband and wife do just sit down like a still. They don't want the body to touch. No. Hug, play, jump. Take your wife. Learn to hug. Learn to be prayerful. Number 7, let's move. Called the provider husband. He always put his family first. He's a selfless man. He lives to please those who care most. He fights to get money so that he can make their lives well and comfortable. Their life well and comfortable. He strives to make their life well and comfortable. That kind of husband is what he does every day is to fight hard to make his children, his family, his wife, life and comfortable. We call it the provider husband. Most of the time, provider husbands have suffered in life, and they don't want their family to go through the pain he went through. So he fight hard to make them better. Because he have seen tough times when he was. So he want his family and his children and his wife to be better than what he saw. That's a provider husband. Now with the young ladies. So I asked a question in the first service. We did 13 in the first service. So if you're not here, you have to go through the first service. We did the baby husband. The baby husband is the one who fight all the time. You and your wife are fighting all the time, quarreling, babies. Any husband and wife who's quarreling all the time, they are babies, they are children. Children like fighting. You want to tell them they should stop. If you tell Princess and David, Prince to stop, they'll fight. And they'll come again, and they'll fight. And you see them playing, they'll feel fighting and they stay playing again. That's children husband. We did a lot of them. The parasitic, the general husband. We did the cheating husband, the humanizing husband, the one who like women. He can't turn his eyes away. Hi! Who will be a baby and the temperature bar. The cheating husband. You like women. When you see a fair woman, wow. Hi! Fair woman. Temperature. We did all those things. So we did a perfect gentleman. For him, his challenge is that he will do everything, but he will never play. Very gentle. Take care of the family. But when he say jump, he won't jump. He say cry. Hey, let's play Ludo. No Ludo. Play and pay. No and pay. Play anything. No. Me, I don't play. I don't play. My husband, I don't play. He always sitting down reading newspapers. I'm quiet. That's Mr. Perfect Gentleman husband. Or reading newspapers. He can't play. He's a dull, boring person. His good side is that he can take care of you, be with you, do everything you want him to do. But he can't play. He's not excited. It's not fun. He can't play. If we say, let's do hide and seek, he said, no. This, I did that when I was a child. I can't do it now. I'm not a smoker. So that's we did a lot of them. So get a tip and God will bless you. Now for every young lady, every young man, number one, get God involved in your relationship. Get God involved in your relationship. We said, if you want to succeed, those who are not married, get it right. Get it
right.
I'm going to do a lot of teachings on that, how to get it right. Every relationship, pray through. So don't marry the container. Please, every man here, don't marry the container. And every woman, don't marry the container. Don't say you're six-pack. I like it. The way he has six-pack. There's 6 pack to 10 to slap. Okay, I didn't ask the question. Don't worry, I'll come back to the questions. Come back to the question to the husband. So don't marry the container. Don't marry smooth face. Don't marry big breasts. Don't marry anything. Long legs, small legs, short legs. Don't marry anything. Anything you marry outside God's agenda will crush you. You will see smooth face and will disappear. It will look like caricature. Huh? Don't marry anything that is. The container can be very deceitful. I've seen very beautiful. There's a lady I know when you see a very beautiful, slim, beautiful, but the temper, you can take a knife and hold the wife, the husband, throat. Knife. Seriously. One day the husband told me, when I see ugly. I said, but you saw beauty. He said, no. It's no longer beauty. It has become an evil beast in the house. So don't marry the container. Marry the content. The person may be a woman, but not a wife material. He can't organize the house. He has a female organs, but not woman. He may be a man, but not husband material. He may be having big muscles, but no, he's no husband. So be careful, all those who are not married. And those who have children, guide your children. Tell them not to marry anything. If you marry money to finish, anything you marry will have problems. Apart from God's will. Number one, marry the person God has given to you. Years ago, I had a son who used to have a problem. He used to like big women, fat women. One day he brought one to me. He said, Daddy, can't you see the legs? I said, I don't see anything. In my spirit, in my mind, I didn't tell him. I said, can't you see the leg? The leg is beautiful. I said, it's beautiful. But in my mind, I didn't say it's beautiful. I said, wow. It was this Makwale type of woman. Very huge, very strong. To him, that's what he wants. I said, okay, good luck. I wish you were. But I will not say because he's fat or no, don't get me wrong. But because of the heart, I knew the girl was bad. But because his fantasy of fat women, she didn't care about the content. So I was just looking at the fatness of the lady. The container. When she got home, the lady turned lion. Slap him. Wah! One my son said, Daddy, I want slim one. Hey, the buffon what time I didn't know what your friend is saying. No, the chasing of you. So it's not whether it's big, it's short, it's fat, it's thin. There are some thin one looking like skeleton. The anger level, you run. So don't look at the size of the container. Whether it's big, small, fat, thin, short, tall, any color, black, yellow, green. Forget all those ones. They are not necessary. The person, you should just understand the person and accept who the person is. The person can be fat, that's what God, and he's good person, accept it. The person can be slim, and he's good, accept the person. Whatever God gives you, can be short like me, but accept the person. So it doesn't matter. You don't need the tallness. It doesn't add anything. You can have somebody very tall, and anytime he heard you, it has no future. All right, go to number 2. Those who are not married, marry the one who fears God and has a vision. The person, you must fear God and have what? That's what is important. Anybody you want to marry, make sure the person has a vision. Don't marry anyone who's not going anywhere. I told one of my daughter, I said, ask the guy 10 years from now, where does he want to be before you can get married? Finally, should show you 10 years from now what you want to become. It's part of your requirement. Young lady, what do you want to do in life? What is your future? What do you want to become? If I marry you, what do you want to become? If she can't be telling you, forget about her. She will just be going kalululu, going in circle, and waste your life and do nothing and blame you. Number 3, quick. 12 o'clock, we need to close. Destroy your pride. Pride has something. God has somebody for you. Don't let your education become your frustration. This is for I'm talking to young ladies, young men. Some young men, maybe you have a master's degree, and the wife God is going to give is GSS girl. But she will honor you, take care of you, respect you. You say, no, I want master's degree. Two of you now crash in the house, and it's two bulldogs now fighting. And yet your GSS girl would have honored you, come and serve you food and kneel down, and you would have been feeling like a real husband. Now you are married somebody, you will throw you and a J. I want a first class lady. I want to come here, will class you in that house. Don't marry education. Don't marry anything. Don't marry somebody because he's educated. No. It's good if in our modern time, when somebody who can read, the only qualification to the person can read. Maybe the person cannot read, but that person can help your destiny. That's the most important thing. The person should be a helper of your destiny. Destroy your pride. Don't look too high. Some people have not married because right now what they are looking for is not in the market. I want the man like this. I want to be like this. I want a car. I want a house. I want money. I want you to come and take all of my problems, sister. Nobody can take care of all your problems. Just find somebody who loves you and start from somewhere. Start from the mat. Start from the student mattress. Start from kerosene stove. Start from coal pot. Start from somewhere. The gas cooker will come tomorrow. Other things will come to microwave will come tomorrow. But just start from somewhere. Destroy your pride. The minimum qualification for anybody to marry is a mattress on the ground, a bowl and 2 spoons to serve food, 1 silver, 1 spoon to cook, and then somewhere to bath, and that's the end. You don't need more than that. That is qualification. You are ready to start the journey, and we wish you well. Amen. Don't look at too many things. Don't complicate your life. Don't set your standards too high. And sometimes, ladies, you despise some young men, and tomorrow the same young man you look for, you won't get him. Despise. Me, this man. And I often tell my sisters and my daughters, what is inside you that you think you are special? Is it your legs, or your eyes, or your big hair like mine? Which one? What makes you special? What makes you special? What makes you special? Don't you go to toilet? Don't you wee-wee? Don't you eat through mouth? What is it about you that makes you special? And may you calm down. You'll find somebody. The person may not be the best today. As you work together, God can turn that person into a superstar. Can turn that man, turn that woman. Some men, you are looking for first class lady. I want somebody who go school, who will car, Medinachi. Obachiro. Somebody who must be Obey shoe. One of them did one recently, one of my sons. He married a guy. I told the guy, I said, you can't marry this one. The lady, the house they stayed, the lady paid. The car they drive. So one day they got up in the morning to take the car. The lady put a car key in the breast. You hear the car key here. He said, where's the car key? He says, here. If you're a man, come and take it. He said, go. He said, this house, I pay for it. This car, I pay for it. The guy started crying. You see, he saw that one before he went. I said, boy, this one, it will be your type. You are hungry man. Look for hungry sister and man. Look for your type. This girl have tasted good things. You can't manage. It is called high maintenance woman. High what? High maintenance. You can't take care of her. Everything of her is take away. Fried rice, bush canteen. Every time. She doesn't cook. From Monday to Friday, once upon a time she will cook. All the food she eats, she has to buy outside. You don't have that money. He go milk all the blood out of you. Wrong. Look for your type. She'll cook. You eat today. If it doesn't finish, you continue to eat it tomorrow. And that's the good wife. Stand on your feet. She's always managing. She put some ketasco boys here, put some pepper here, put some maggi here, blend it together. Something comes out, and you're all licking. And here you are looking for somebody who is walking, and the feet is not touching the ground. Or nanti as if there's. So, it's a simple priorities, wisdom things. Many of the every relationship crisis is wisdom problem. It's wisdom. Every relationship that you have and you are facing any challenge is lack of wisdom. There are men who have a car. Hey, my wife cannot drive this car. Mommy can hear media. You can't touch this car. There are things in husband and wife where the husband will tell this thing, don't touch it. Husband, your wife shouldn't touch it. Who will touch it? And it's interesting. I've met plenty of husbands like that too. I told her the car to help you to correct. Are you understanding me? I'm not hurting you. The women I did last week, I hope you didn't get angry with me. All I did to help you correct things, become better. Every husband who doesn't like playing. Your wife wants you to play. I'm telling you, women like men who like playing. So don't go and sit down in the house and sit like a toy. Sometimes just play a little, jump a little, shake your wife a little. Just run and follow her a little. Do something. Now the old say, I dare. I'm not jumping. Oh my, you. He's a big boy now. I'm a big boy. I can't do that. So play with your wife, play with your family, play with your children.